So take a look at me now. It's time. It's time. Time for our maid outfit reveal. I'm just pickled pink that this is even happening. This is extremely exciting. Welcome to Arcade Spirits. I'm your host, the Prince of Play Solon, and when we last left off on Arcade Spirits, we're gonna do a heist. We're gonna do a heist that involves me getting into a maid outfit, and all of this is probably a ruse to just get me into a maid outfit. That's why I'm here. That's why we did this entire route, because hell yeah. And I feel really bad about Teo, because I really did want to see the other route, but no time for that. Not a second to waste. We've got very, very important things to do right now. Without further ado, I guess I should explain a little bit, with maybe a little further ado. We are at a convention. We are here doing a heist so that we can put our flyer for an event that we're having next week. We're gonna put that flyer on the big Titantron in the middle of the convention. We're not gonna ask people to do this, even though we probably very easily could. But instead, we're just going to do it, and it'll be fine. Take a look at me now. Yay! Oh, I love the giant bow and the cat ears! We are so ready to fight. This is for the battle, like Smash Bros-esque game, I'm assuming, Melee Maidens. And we do look like we're about to throw down. The cufflinks are selling this, by the way. Oh, the soft ruffles, too, around the fringe of the apron. It's so good. Here, wait, hold up. There we go. Oh, brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. Not exactly what I was thinking, but not half bad. I'm so damn adorable. Oh yeah, this works. This definitely works. Perfection. And now we commence with part 2. Ashley looks both ways before we exit the restroom. People don't even seem fazed by us either. I guess seeing a maid and a butler at a convention is normal. In other words, it actually is the perfect disguise. We fit in by sticking out. Go figure. We shuffle back to the expo hall of Max and stand in front of the looming doors. Okay, hold up. We just put on a perfectly fitting maid outfit, and me and Ashley may not look the same in height or sizings. So I have to imagine either one or two things. Either me and Ashley are actually very equivalent in being able to wear the same sized costumes, or she made this for me well before things started, and that's probably the actual answer, was that she had no plan for any kind of heist, and that just like me choosing this action, this was also premeditated by her just to have an excuse to have us put on this outfit. She was probably measuring us, like with string, well before all of this happened. We could flash back to that at any time. The big red letters bore deep into my soul that we are going to do an illegal thing right now. Rules schmools, let me through. Red letters can't stop me. Kind of thought that'd be a more bold option, but that's fine. I've been breaking rules my entire life. Have you, though? I once ate pizza bagels every day. That is breaking the rules of humanity. Oh, you are a most fearsome lawbreaker. All right, Abdullah the Butcher, let's go. Deep cuts. Deep wrestling cuts. Get it? Cuts, because butchers. All right, beefcake. Ashley grabs my hand and pushes onward through the door like she owns the place. I close my eyes tightly as I realize she's dragging me to the other side. This is where we die. Confidence is key, Racecar. As the door closes behind me, I carefully open my eyes. We're alone. No big bad boss monster back here. No flashing lights or laser beam mazes. Just some back hallway. Simple brick walls, venting pipes overhead, and endless concrete floors. Aw, this is kind of mundane. This is it. This is where we die. We did it! We did it! Point to the big sign! There it is! 10,000 points for putting on a maid dress. Just as God intended. So they don't have to travel across the con floor. Nothing fancy. See? What are you expecting? This is the back door area. I was expecting security guards, riot gear, an intricate obstacle course, eye scanner to confirm identification. I don't know. Nope, nothing like that back here. Just you, me, and Iris. Also, yeah, Iris can also do all the hacking for us, and by hacking I mean just doing the thing. Just upload the picture to their cloud servers or something. Taking down the hot dog. All right, what's this Operation Warm Weenies thing? Iris, why are you and Ashley in cahoots without me?
My sources say yes.
Because I'm Iris. I do whatever I want. I'm a free spirit and independent AI. Copy of the flyers. Her plans for removing all the other ads on the jumbotrons. I don't know why hot dogs and humans are so compatible, but why would you want a hot dog when pizza's on a bagel? Between my computer skills and Iris, we've got everything we need to hack into the mainframe. She's gonna be a great help. Ashley's got computer skills? Max has a mainframe? Is the mainframe the giant room-sized wall of hardware with spinning tape drives and stuff? No, okay. Just show us where the computer's at. Ashley and I tiptoe our way closer to the communications room, taking our time to listen to footsteps. Nothing eventful happens. Oh no! It's Max Security, and they're a red beret. This guy's gonna destroy us. There's an enforcer! Enforcer! Leaning up against the wall, luckily his attention is diverted into furiously typing onto his cell phone. Okay, what do we do now? Path is blocked momentarily, but we can find a way past this. There might be another route to take. Let's consult the blueprints. As we start to look, we hear footsteps. Shit! We don't have time for that! It's coming straight down the hall towards us! Quickly scan our surroundings. I see a broken off small shard of the concrete floor and a shallow indent in the wall across from us. Run for the recess in the wall! Throw the shard as a distraction. Or maybe conditions will just improve. Get it! Pick up the delicate shard. It's not more than an inch across, but it's enough to make a sound if I throw it. I motion for Ashley to stand up against the wall and be as still as she can. I wait until I see the blue of the Max Enforcer's shirt, and I chuck the shard across the intersection. This sucks. Huh! What was that? Enforcer turns down towards the sound, and his steps alter course to the same direction. As he bends down to examine the fallen shard, I tug on Ashley's sleeve, gesture to my friend that the time to move is now. The Max Enforcer never sees us as we sneak carefully around the corner. We weren't out of the woods yet. Hoping to avoid more sentinels, we scurried the rest of the way until we reached the door. We could tell we were at the correct room, because the sign said, communications room. I think. We did it! That was some quick thinking, good job, yay! All we have to do now is... Oh, it's locked. Well, we tried our best. Who has the key? Do we pickpocket a staffer? I don't know how to pickpocket things. Oh, maybe she knows how to pick locks. What? Real? Naomi, this is illegal now. This is very illegal now. Before we were just throwing rocks and just hanging out backstage, but now this is definitely breaking and entering. All right, that's how you pick a lock. Next time I lock myself out, I will call you instead of the locksmith. All right, cool, great. We're doing illegal things again, like always. Ashley smiles brightly as she easily opens the door to the communications room. It's dark, save for the glow from several computer monitors. Also, this looks like the same room that is our back office. So, I have no trouble finding what we're looking for. The mainframe is really just some computers and security monitors showing different parts of Max, each camera focusing on various angles. How is there no one in here? What do we do? This is... Operation Hot Dog Takedown is underway. All right, let's see. What happens if we open this? There's the Jumbotron. That'll cut down on the sleuthing. Perfect. Okay, this is easy mode now until someone finds us. Okay, Iris, go to main computer. Do the thingy. This won't hurt Iris or nuke my phone again, right? This is my second phone. I'm a super duper hacker cutie. I know what I'm doing. I hand over my phone and Iris along with it. Ashley plugs Iris in and they both take over. Hacking the Gibson now. Lowering firewalls, phasing packet switch interlock.
Let's enjoy this recorded music.
Please enjoy music. All right, we're just gonna...
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
Inner tubes are now unclogged. We're in. Great. Now we just switch out all the hot dog ads for the flyer of Drift or Die. We'll be on our merry way. Why don't we switch out the deco ads? I'm just saying. Huh, that's odd. Fun just stopped. I don't like odd. What's odd? What? It appears as though an unidentified hacker has been here before us. I could follow their trail if you would like. I'm sure it's just another employee. Alright, the hot dog ads are removed from the Jumbotron rotation and replaced with ads for Drift or Die.
Out.
And there we go. Nice. Ashley revolves on the chair and turns back to face me. See, that was easy. Aw, dang it. Intruder detected. Oh. Why is there an intruder? Oh, Racecar. No, we're the intruder. Right, the moment we start touching Deco's stuff. Alright, the security system knows we're here. And it knows we're altering their program. Not good is an accurate portrayal of our situation. Ugh, if only I was better at this, we wouldn't be in such a mess. As Iris and Ashley explained what was happening, I saw a timer pop up underneath the screen that said, that kept flashing intruder detected. Alright, here's the plan. We screwed up. This is bad. Let's replace all our ads with more deco ads. That'll get them. Yep. Ashley, Iris. The fuck? Once the flyer was uploaded, it triggered a security warning. I think the hacker who came through here before sort of half tripped it. Oops. Why does this program even trigger a security warning? It's literally for ads. All we're doing is uploading a new ad. That's fine, whatever. Just input the administrator password to shut off the timer. It's just password. I don't know. What would the person who runs this place use as password? Completely randomized sequence of letters and numbers? I've been running a series of randomized characters in a brute force attempt ever since we started talking, but nothing yet. Alright, it's all psychology. Just get in their head. Maybe I could check their social media accounts, learn their pet's first name, combine that with the kid's birthday. Alright, there's a little yellow square on the edge of the monitor that just says password. There it is. Oh, well that works too.
Yes!
Great. It's all fuzzy and stuff, but I can see our flyer up on the monitors. We did it! Yay! Little touch and go there. But we did it. We're fine. Everything's gonna be okay. How did I not see the obvious hole in my logic before? There we go. Plausible deniability. It's the same flyer that's on the Funplex's website already. Anybody could have uploaded it. Without evidence, they can't prove nothing. In fact, they'll find proof someone else was hacking the system earlier, which means whoever that was, they'll get the blame. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, we kind of, this wasn't a great plan, but it sure was the plan that I chose. Admittedly, Iris was the brawn and Ashley the brain, but, or maybe it was the other way around. Either way, I'm completely stupefied since, is Ashley a tech whiz? Cool. Okay, I think we'd better get out of here, just in case. All those in favor of evacuation? Aye! Abandoned ship! Retreating back through the maze of tunnels to one of the main halls of Max, vanishing into the crowd. And I'm just gonna wear this outfit the rest of the day.
Oh, wow.
Nothing's gonna stop us now. So take a look at me now. No one's gonna stop us now. Yeah, there's our sign. Perfect. Flexure diatom. Just like what we put on there. Drift or die. As I take in our moment of glory, I began listening to the people surrounding us. Hey, no new thing, Rando Looky Loo. Excited Rando. Drift or Die. Sounds interesting. That's a lot of tournaments, too. We should check it out. How is it I've lived within spitting distance of a real arcade and never noticed? I'm so there. You hear that, Ashley? Sounds like we killed it. You and Iris make a great team. Why don't you work for elite cyber hackers? With Ashley's unique skill set, I feel like she might be more suited to work for a group of hackers rather than work at the Funplex. You could offer your services up to the hacktivists or corporate raiders out there. How do you know I haven't? Oh, I guess you can't really tell me or you'd have to kill me, right? That's correct. Oh, okay. Drift or die until we die, right? I went through a phase in high school where I was really obsessed with cutting-edge electronics and technology. My group of friends and I got together during lunches and we just sit around in homeroom and talk tech. In fact, that's what we called it, Tech Talk. We were all children at that point, watching too many hacker movies. One thing led to another and we started wanting to know more. I think I was the only one who took it seriously though. I even dressed up in cyberpunk fashion. I was completely obsessed. It became my passion for a good while. Eventually, however, everyone grew out of it. Except me. Then they all started mocking me, making fun of my punk outfits, or the fact that I spent all my time with Arduinos and our Raspberry Pi kits. It was awful. Some of my good friends whom I trusted completely turned on me. I began questioning myself and who I was and who I really wanted to be. Wow. Oh, this came with a story and a half. Did I want to be this badass cyberpunk technophile, or did I want to follow my friends into their next big infatuation? I regret it to this day, but I gave up on my dreams and I followed my friends instead. At that time, they were what I had to believe in. Only now am I getting back into tech due to the always changing culture of cosplay. People use LEDs and robotics to make their weapons more badass or to have animated wings. Yeah, it's a lot. I figured cosplay was, like sewing and arts and crafts. Well, I mean, it is, but programming is also sewing and arts and crafts. It's a very cross-discipline Racecar. Like, working with small electronics is basically just sewing, but electric-y and sparky. You haven't seen some of the more intensely complicated costumes I made. I mean, like, if you can use a glue gun, you can use a soldering iron. Same principle, like almost exactly the same, except one's like electric. At least that's what my middle schoolers taught me, because we had a glue stick that wasn't fitting into a glue gun, and so we just made the glue gun super hot and would just like poke the glue stick to the tip of it so that it would melt and get all over everything, and it worked perfectly. It worked just fine. Makeshift hot glue gun. Anyway, we just soldered it with hot glue. That's normal, right? Which reminds me of a certain someone going on about how arcade games involved electrical engineering, programming, graphic design, and even carpentry. How come you don't talk shop more with Naomi then? Huh? She's a techie, you're a techie. Seems like there should be plenty of overlap, but I've never seen you two talk tech. I figured there wasn't really any overlap. The kind of tech that enhances cosplay was invented after 1990X. Not her thing. I would like more friends to bounce tech ideas off of. Who knows? Maybe we can both teach each other tech. We could teach a tech talk somehow.
Amazing!
What if, just a thought, Ash, what if you dressed up some of these arcade cabinets so they looked a lot cooler, huh? Do some cool stuff. You should be proud, you've worked hard. As for me, I have barely helped, but my palms are sweaty, knees weak, and arms are heavy. I got vomit on my sweater. My nice maid outfit already. You can relax now, it's all over. You're good. It was at that moment I realized how exhausted I was. A caper of that magnitude drained all the energy I had left. I'm pooped. I'm pooped. My head's itchy from the wig. Can't wait to remove all this makeup. Of course, soak my feet. Ashley, thank you for your help. With Drift or Die! 'Twas my pleasure. Now I can't wait to go back to the Funplex tomorrow. Tell everyone about our escapade. Just don't tell the police or someone with a badge. In fact, just don't tell anyone in uniform. Especially Gavin. You worry too much, Racecar. You should go home, relax, and revel in your success. You're right. I deserve a good pat on the back. I'm not gonna get in trouble. She will. You know what? I will. Le gasp. Racecar is actually going to listen to my advice. Good, good. I'll see you next time, friend. See you at the arcade, Ashley. With pleasantries exchanged, Ashley and I parted ways on the max floor, both equally tired and happy. Wow, what a day. All in all, a successful day. You have a new text message. It was a tough sell without you there, but fortunately Michelle and I go way back. Magical Moon Cuties will debut at Drift or Die. Glad he was able to pull it off without me. You should see the size of Teo's social web. I've tried mapping it and wow, it just keeps going and going. Yours, in contrast, is, adorably petite. Right. Thanks, time to head home. I promised I would meet Juniper just outside the main exit of the hall, and that's exactly where I was headed. The rush of fresh air hit me as I pushed the double glass doors open. It was nice. Refreshing, and had a much better smell than the one I had been around all day. I didn't have to wait long until I saw Juniper. She bounced up happily at me. So, how was your first Max race car? It was. That's it, it was. Unforgettable. Exhausting. Fantastique. I'm just gonna go with unforgettable. One thing is for sure, I'll never forget what happened today. I made so many memories, some good, some less than good, all burned deep inside my medial temporal lobe. I will never fail to remember this day. As to be expected with a convention, although in your case, you really outdid yourself and got smacked with 300% of what everyone else would have, huh? How do you figure? Well, most people drop by Max, play some games, maybe attend a panel or two and do some shopping. They're here to be catered to. You, on the other hand, were doing the catering, and like any good caterer, that meant spinning plates and doing 12 different things at once. You found interesting ways to push Drift or Die, and promote the Funplex as a whole. You worked your butt off to do it, so rather than attending Max, you were Max. Uh-huh. It sure feels that way. Very, very drained from it all. I envy you, you know. Sounds like you had some great adventures today. Other than designing that flyer. I didn't do that much beyond playing a few games and buying cute t-shirts and stuff, but let me tell you, they're super cute t-shirts. Glad I could support you though. Even if it was just, you know, doodling the flyer. Trust me, you're better off not being a caterer. It was rough. Hey. Hey! Hardly a doodle. I mean, you took all the fun out of Comic Sans, but it's cool!
Thank you.
You made it cool instead of my thing. I almost put Comic Sans on the big thing, and people would have probably thought that was a joke. Thanks, Racecar. I really enjoy doing stuff like that. I don't exactly get a lot of opportunities at the office to express myself. Okay, let's get home and let's get real rest. We've both earned it. In fact, I'd say we took it. Don't. To the max! Push it to the limit. We did it. We took it to the max. All in all, it's a good day. By and large. By and large. After that moment, the rest of the evening was a blur. I even knew that Juniper and I took the train ride home, heated up some pizza bagels. I knew that Juniper and I took the train back home, heated up some bagels, and I safely made it into my comfy bed. I think I was still in shock. At the beginning of this day, I thought that no one was going to know about Drift or Die. We'd be stuck as a relatively unknown mom-and-pop arcade. But now, the whole world knows, which is great. But also nerve-wracking. That's awesome. Letting all my mixed emotions flow over me. There's no turning back now. What I set in motion will stay in motion. And it can only get better and bigger from here. At least, that's what I'm going to keep telling myself as I drift to sleep. Yeah, baby, Drift or Die. It's happening. It's real. I'm proud of what I accomplished today. I can't wait to tell everyone at the Funplex about all I've done. I hope that they are proud of me too. And before I know it, Drift or Die will be on us. All right, we're gonna drift to sleep. We did it. We did it. We cleared level 3. What's the big score? Come on, show it to me. We've got Dance Fever. And I got Strong Guts. Also, you've scored 10,750 points. Go for the high score. I don't know what the high score is, but go for it. We made it. We made it. It's time to head out to level 4. I'm pretty sure, are there like... There's like 8 levels, right? I think there's somewhere on here that will show me like how many levels there are, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That looks great. That looks so great. Wyvern Keep. That's Darling the Daring. There she is in the flesh. All right, let's get back to things. Let's bring everything down. Let's go over what did we just go through today? We did a flash mob. We hacked the security system of Max, and we made Max the best Max that it could have been by entirely advertising our event next week. So I hope that means next week we're gonna have our event, Drift or Die. It's gonna pop off. We're gonna have all sorts of fun things, a new arcade game to debut, as well as an old classic that we've unearthed. We're gonna have Wyvern Keep. Wyverns are gonna be in. It's gonna happen. I'm really happy with how well Racecar Drift is done. I'm like beside myself with how much like joy that was. Just the whole thing being so successful. I'm surprised nothing stopped us, honestly. I feel like any of that could have gone horribly wrong, and that would have been a totally fine, normal, like, story road bump to have gone over. No, just went seamless, like, just whatever. I'm just the best at everything I do, I guess. Great. I feel like this is gonna set us up for something real dark then after. Right? That has to be what's happening, right? Like, level 3 went too well. Now we're at level 4, and it's gonna go not as well. Anyway, I'll see you next time for more Racecar Drift, more Arcade Spirits, more Solon Face, during which time I'm assuming we will find some suffering. So stay tuned for suffering. Just a little bit of suffering, you know? A little pinch of it. A little dash of suffering. Drifting away!